back. Hey, it's Paris with Glow with Paris. I'm here with my girl, my best friend, Krissy.
Hi,
She is going to tell you where her art is today.
my art. Um, my art is being black. Being black. Love being black. Love being dark skinned. So I center my art on celebrating black dark skinned people. There was a time where
Look at all that melanin. Look
there
at all that melanin.
was a time where I wouldn't say I necessarily didn't love myself, but I didn't know how to love myself. And when I started giving me doses of myself, if it don't sound crazy, but when I started
That
giving
sounds
me
delicious.
deli-
I like to eat some of myself too.
not delicious. When you keep giving yourself doses of yourself, you just start to it reflects in your work, it reflects in your behavior, it reflects on your energy. So sorry, y'all. I was talking all day today. That's why I lost my voice. I wasn't yelling. I was just talking all day. Um, but yeah, I have. Do I talk about my brand?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
that's your
Um,
art, girl.
oh, okay. So, so my brand is called Melanin Saga. I make ready to wear Afrocentric fashions. I ain't got no inventory, so don't ask. And unfortunately, for the items that is made, okay, so everything is made by me. I design it, I post it, you like it, you buy it, and we have a conversation afterwards. Whether if you want me to lengthen the arm or the pants leg, or you want me to put a zipper instead of buttons, we will have open communication. When it comes to fabric choices, um, so that's how my business operate. We don't have inventory. We do not have returns because the item is specifically made to the purchaser. So yeah. Um
And just to give y'all a little back behind the scenes stuff, this is my creative director, okay, slash designer, costumes, all that good stuff. Help me with all the visualizing, getting things together, you know what I'm saying? And unfortunately for you guys, cannot make nothing for you.
oh yeah, child.
Just for me.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Let me tell y'all something about business, right? Let me tell y'all something real quick about business, And I've noticed I've been having this conversation with a lot of crocheters. Something about when people who have to put in literally the labor and the time, there's always a huge fight back about the price. Now, don't get me wrong. I see the scams. I feel like it's 50-50 on both sides. There's been some bad customers and there's been some bad servicers. That's just that.
And products.
And products. That's just that. There's no lean to the left, lean to the right. It's both. But you got if you want something done by somebody's hand, physical hands, you're gonna have to pay that price. It sounds messed up, but it's just like
You brought that up for yourself and for the other
yeah.
creators out there as well.
Cause I have some horror stories, girl. Good,
I
good,
know.
good golly, Miss Molly.
Mm.
You okay? But
We'll talk about that a little later.
right.
Go ahead.
People don't want to pay the price, and all I can say is just be tighter for creatives. Be tighter on your policies. Um, for customers, document every single conversation.
Question for you. What do you tell somebody out there that has been working on their dream for a long time and they just figure like it's not going anywhere? I want to give up.
FTM, follow through method.
You heard that? FTM. Follow through the method.
Follow through method.
Oh, follow through method. My bad. My
You
bad.
got it. You got it. Because I forgot. This is very sensitive. Because it's not gonna get done until you continuously work at it. It's not. Um, People believe in what they see. They're not gonna listen to you talk, 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 dream, dream, dream. Put your money where your mouth is. Follow through. If you fail, try again. Try a different method.
What
Try.
Aaliyah said? What Aaliyah said? Pick yourself up and try it again. Dust yourself off. Yeah, there you go.
I don't got no voice, so I can't sing with your
Aaliyah,
girl.
go
I will
ahead.
be
It's all right.
crackling, and it would be not. They
It's okay, friend. It's
they
okay.
will they will want me off this show. Okay. Yeah.
It's okay.
But yeah, FTM, follow through method.
And has there been moments in your life where you was like, you know what, I don't want to do this. I'm going to try something else that I've been trying to do before. And how did you work yourself through that? And where are you with that now?
I would say yeah, because so how my business operate now is a result of the shit I went through. Um, I've gone through. I guess this come back full circle. I've gone through making full outfits and people crashing out. I've gone through, and then you know what? I'm not gonna entirely blame the customers. I'm gonna take fault in it as a creative, as a
you heard that.
young youngin.
Mhm.
I think I was doing this like in my early 20s. Had no. Ooh, that probably sounds so bad. I'm
I
so
was like, wait,
sorry.
hold on, friend.
Ooh, that might
Not
be
the 20s,
strong.
2000.
Yeah, 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 yes.
Like the 2000s.
I'm
For you YNs out there that like to say we old, we not old.
yeah, I'm 31, and when I was in my early 20s trying to do this business, I did not know nothing. I did not know a thing
And
about a thing.
you
Yeah,
think you know
yeah.
everything.
I just thought I'd make the product and get paid. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all.
Got it.
But so I do take partial blame in that, and that's why I was always willing to give the person back the refund. Number one, I stress too hard. Yeah, I can't. I don't let it go. Let go. Let God. I can't do it. I'm not gonna argue it down for a refund. If I feel like if you put in a request for a refund and I feel like it's justifiable, I'm gonna give you your refund back. I'm not doing that arguing shit. I'm too tired for that. There used to be a time in my life when I will argue down. Oh my god, I would not shut the fuck up. But I'm tired. Okay, you got it. But yeah, just what's the question? Oh yes, yes, yes. Yeah. I've gone through trying to offer classes, all my services virtually. I've done vendor events.
Mhm.
I started off with vendor events. As a matter of fact, when I started, I was buying items, and here's the process. I was buying items to resell. Still didn't know what I want my brand to be about. I just wanted to know. I just knew it was like it was supposed to be a reflection of me. I'm black, beautiful, dark skin. Love it. That's where I'm starting. That's all I knew. That's all I knew, and I knew how to sew. But I started off with like when I finally documented my business, I started buying stuff just to get some seed money, just to get some money. I didn't sell a goddamn thing. Not a
That's business.
bruh.
Learn.
I still got some of them shits in my closet. That's why I'm not doing no inventory. That's why I'm not doing no inventory. I ain't sell nothing. I ain't sell. I don't want. I wouldn't say I didn't sell completely nothing. You know, I got some sales here and there, but I definitely put out more on vendor events than I got back from vendor events.
And sometimes in business,
It does happen.
it does happen. You're gonna have to put out and loot. It's like gambling sometimes,
Hmm.
but at least you have lucrative products that eventually you can be able to make profit off of. So don't ever think, oh, this is a waste. I can't do
Yeah.
anything. I can't. No, stop saying you can't. You can.
She's still trying to convince me not to throw the shit I have.
No,
I have.
because it's old to you because you know about it. The whole world has not seen it yet. You're only here. So once you get your brand to be a little bigger now and you go way overseas on TikTok or Instagram, somebody else sees it from way on the other side of the world and they're like, wait, hold on. We need her to come to this show that we finna have because we need her to make our costumes or we need her to do our whole dancers thing or whatever. Get her over here. you're gonna be like, damn, everybody over there sees my work, my art, what I've been doing, what I've been working for is to get that message out there, and that
Mhm.
message gets out there.
Mhm.
And that's my thing with people, with myself. I want your message to get out there. I want people to know exactly what your intention is, what you are working forward for. Because you ain't doing all that work for nothing. It's a reason why you started. It's a reason why you didn't give up. It's a reason why your body wants to continue doing this art. Everything you do every day has some type of art form in it. Sex is art. But I'm gonna go back to this artist right here that I'm talking to. So I
That's
have
no,
another question.
no. You did not just. You did. You did not just. Okay.
But no, yeah, for it is.
No, I
It's a work of
agree.
art.
Oh, I
It's,
100% agree
a
with
work of
you.
art.
I'm just
It
saying you
is.
ain't leave off like that. I'm sorry. Okay, I
But
guess.
yeah, so damn, kind of threw me off.
You got it.
So if if you if you had your business where you would want it now, what would it look like? And what would you tell the young girl that comes in the door to say, I want something like this?
My business will look now.
Visualize it now.
Something I would prefer something small. Um, or like I guess under 10 employees. Um, not for any specific reason. I think
Just something good to start off with.
yeah, because let me tell you something. I know how to sew. Am I a designer? No. I know how to put some pieces together. So I just think when it comes to something that I make ready to wear, that's like it's basic design. It's not nothing new. It's not a new creation. It's a new style. It's a new type of style. So I would like to keep the team small. Like I don't want to give you the secret formula to the
Okay,
Krabby
you're good.
Patty.
You're good. You're
But
good.
well, I give
But
it to you anyway, but not
if that
that.
little
Yeah,
girl,
yeah,
comes in and say, "Hey, like, I want a store like this,"
yeah.
what
Well,
in a few sentences, what would you be able to say
um, what's your talent? That's the first question. Yeah, what's your
to her?
talent?
First step, what are you
What are
doing?
you What are you doing? What are you selling? What's up?
There's another question. I gotta get my thoughts together real second.
Mm-hmm.
Because it came to me when you were talking. I was like, oh yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
gotta answer that. How did you start your business and when? Please.
I don't mind. No, I'm so down for this, but it just involves somebody that I no longer speak to. So, and I just want to respect her shit. So before I met this person, I just knew I wanted to make clothes. I had some like miscellaneous clients here and there. I did the fashion show with the Boys and Girls Club at Kings Plaza Mall from the age of 16 till I think when I was like 18 I had my first line, and I did Harlem Fashion Week twice. Um so I was doing the Boys and Girls Club fashion show for a very long time, from the age of like 9. And then when I turned 16, I did one full piece, and then by 18, 19, I had my whole line. So and then after that it was like my mentor, she allowed me to have my own line. Then we moved on to Harlem Fashion Week, where I did it twice in a row. The first year I was a model, and the second year I was a designer. So I already
The
came.
elevation. You heard
Yeah.
how she had to
Yeah.
start from the bottom and come to the top. Okay, and it's many. I'm sorry to cut you off. It's many different levels in life that you have to go through before you even get to the piece of pie.
Yeah.
So don't say, "Oh yeah, this and this happened,"
Yeah.
but it still didn't work. It
Yeah.
did work. You got to keep going.
Yes.
Tell them the rest of the story. The stairs.
FTM.
Sorry.
I heard you. FTM, right? So um then I needed money, girl. my school told me I had to pay out of pocket. And I was like, oof. So I started working at this job, and I came across this girl, this woman, young lady. Yeah, that's a better term. I like that term, young lady. And me and her started talking about business. Like she was very educated on what she was, ta- what she was talking to me about, and she
She knew a little
basically,
bit more about the
yeah,
business world than you did.
yeah, she knew. Yeah, she knew, and she talked me through it. Like she kind of mentored me through that, and I put my name. That I got my business name, and I started doing vendor events. Try to do some photo shoots. Lost a lot of money on photo shoots, y'all. Child, let me tell you, yo, yo. But
Damn.
yeah,
But it's worth it.
it is. It is. And I would have like mini release. I put my website together. Big Cartel. Use Big Cartel. It's like really good. Good. Yeah, I like Big Cartel.
Yeah, I use it too.
It's really good. And from there I just started, like I said earlier, buying stuff and selling stuff. Didn't work out well until I switched up. I switched it up. I switched it up. I kept going to vendor events, and I was like, let me just start making little trinkets, little chokers, headbands. There was a skirt, so because I've been wrestling with this for a minute.
I know what you're talking about. Go ahead.
So no, well, no, not that, not
Oh,
that.
I thought.
No, you good, you good. So this is actually pertaining to the whole items thing. I see this person on TikTok, and he's selling these pleated skirts or circle skirts that's like regular size in the front and longer in the back. And I'm like, I've been doing that shit for years. And with how he's marketed it is, it's for women who have big asses and can't bend down without the whole damn thing going up. And it's like, yeah, it's kind of. But I don't want to just step on his toes and be like, I came up with that idea first, or
Right.
I don't think I did. Motherfuckers probably did it before me. I don't even know.
You never know.
But that was literally so purpose. So it's like when I'm, because that is a part of my upcoming collection, a piece of that, and I'm just like, how do I? This is how we conversate. We're having conversations about our business, and we're just technically just spitballing. Like I just talking to, but bookmark that.
We get that.
But yeah, so yeah, I changed up the method a little bit, and I think it works well. I just had to take a long ass break because school.
School.
I
And
was in
she
school.
just graduated, guys.
I just graduated with my bachelor's.
Applause.
Thank you. I have my bachelor's in communications and media, and I'm a minor. I minored in business. So my coworker's trying to talk to me about getting a master's.
Listen, if you want to, you want to, but
I'm having an asthma attack. I think I'm wheezing all up in your damn mic.
it's alright if you are.
I think I'm wheezing. If y'all hear that,
We are so sorry. We had a long day.
Yeah.
The air is congested here.
Yes.
All on the east side.
My asthma has just been really bad lately.
It is the air quality is horrible.
Yeah.
A lot of crazy things have been happening to our water supply, our forests, our air, our technology. Things have been like off the wall. People are ignoring it like nothing's going on, but things are happening.
Yeah.
And it is very much affecting some people. It's not affecting everybody, but it's affecting everybody. And I hope everybody's staying safe. I hate to go off topic, but this is what we are dealing with in our world here. And unfortunately, we both are asthmatic, and the air quality.
I'm just heavier. That's why I can't breathe.
Has a little her breathing is a little bit offer than mine, but we still, we got to take care of ourselves out here, guys. Make sure if you have to wear a mask, wear a mask. If you have to stay inside or you can stay inside, stay inside. But the air quality is horrible here on the East Coast. It is horrible.
And what the previous activity was doing, it didn't help. But we here.
It was gardening, so
Life is stressful. Touching grass.
Thank you for having me in your humble abode.
Yeah, oh my God, we had a good weekend.
Yes, we had a good weekend.
It's only been day one.
And
it's only been day one.
We will plan another time when I will come back out here to NY because this is my hometown, so I gotta come back.
Wait, don't you have other questions? See, I'm talking too much. My voice
Oh
is going.
no, you pretty much I didn't even have to
Oh.
ask half the questions because you was answering as they was answering it
Because it's
while
a
I
story, baby.
yeah, and that's good. You know?
It's a story.
Yes. And
But
I love how much you shared. I love the energy as always. You already know, bestie. And we about to have our own private chat. Y'all not
Hello?
invited. So yeah, thank
We
you
don't have to
for
do it on my microphone.
chilling with Glow with Paris Taylor. And this is Krissy. And her Instagram will be posted right here. Thank you for chilling with us tonight. Peace.